The Chicago Bears and Ben Johnson have done it again, now adding a star center in free agency easily. The best center available in this year's offseason, and they bring him in to the Chicago Bears, adding even more instantaneous star power on this offensive line. Now the offensive line looks like Braxton Jones, Joe Thuney, Drew Dalman, Jonah Jackson, Darnell Wright. Ben Johnson is doing one hell of a job here with this offensive line, and I guarantee you this Bears team is going to be a lot different going into next season. Now, in this video, what I wanted to do is break down Drew Dalman. What does he add? Who is he? And what are his strengths? We're going to do that. Before we dive in, though, do me a big time favor. Hit the like button. Comment down below a letter grade. And why do you think Drew Dalman is going to help this Bears team maybe even go on a playoff run? Make sure you guys subscribe, and let's dive in. Alright, here's one of my favorite plays of Drew Dalman. You'll see one of the best centers in football, especially when it comes to run blocking. This dude is a monster. So we're going to see him reach that initial blocker, but his job is to get to the second level if need be. We want to run through this B gap, and let's watch how this play starts to develop. So as Bijan Robinson gets the ball, you're going to see him go engage with this interior defensive lineman until his left guard is able to get there. Now, once his left guard, reaches that point, we're supposed to get to this second level linebacker if he's trying to attack that gap where Bijan's going to be hitting, right? So as that happens, you're going to see this guy make a bad decision and try to use that angle. So instead of, just not doing anything, he goes back, blocks a little bit more, and keeps this hole open for Bijan Robinson. He actually was one of the best centers in football last year when it came to run blocking. Pass blocking is not as good, but this is a guy that's going to be able to change your offensive line entirely from the moment he steps into the building. All right, so let's watch a little bit of his film in the passing game. So right here, obviously, you see the Steelers are not really lining anyone up over him. No zero techs here. So whenever you're in this type of situation, you can call it a 5 or 6 man scat protection. The center is either told where to slide to, or he slides wherever he thinks he needs to, right? So as this play develops, he's going to initially wait to see if there's going to be A-gap pressure from that second level, and immediately he says, okay, no. Now, the difference right here, we're going to notice this guy is trying to fight to the inside, so instead of him going help out over here, he says, all right, let me help out here to the inside, and actually takes a big-time hit, but holds his ground very well. And he's the one that's always doing a good job in terms of not allowing too much pressure early on in plays. Does a great job there. Ultimately, Kirk Cousins gets out of the pocket, throws a touchdown in the back of the end zone. But these are the things we like to see out of our center, man. Again, these centers are going to be huge. They're the leaders of these scat protections, sliding to the left or sliding to the right. They're huge, man. And Drew Dalman was easily the best player, the best center available in this year's free agency. All right, another big-time play here. Now, I just want to show you the one-on-one. Now, number 99 on the Panthers is Shy Tuttle. He is a zero technique type of nose tackle. Big dude, really big dude. Definitely has the size advantage over Drew Dalman here. But watch how well Drew Dalman is able to use that lower body strength to keep this guy in line. I get he's getting a little bit of help here, but this is huge. We need a guy that's going to be able to come up here and not shy away from big time matchups, and man, does a great job getting this guy back, opening up a hole. Ultimately, Bijan, I think, takes us to the outside, and great job because the right guard, I believe, did not do a great job sustaining that block, but Bijan makes a great play. Again, I think Drew Dalman is going to come in here and just make a big-time impact in terms of not only being a leader, but someone who can just, make a difference in the center of your offensive line. All right, here's the last couple of plays that will show you. Drew Dalman, again, in a power to the right, does a great job. Look at how he's blocking one guy with his left hand and then getting to the next one. Always trying to do something, always looking for extra work. This is a guy that I absolutely, so adamant about. And, the Bears get him on a nice little deal. Bring him in with Jonah Jackson, with Joe Thuney. This might be one of the most underrated offensive lines. He gets a 3-year deal. I'm not sure exactly how much money it was worth. But this is a guy I like, man, and I'm excited for the Bears. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.